an angelic ambassador, a celestial networker, and a visionary artist. Wow, that's a mouthful. How did I get all those titles? I guess when you ask for your life purpose and you ask for a mission, things show up. And those are the things that have shown up in my life so far. I'm coming to you today primarily as a visionary artist. A visionary artist is someone who can see multidimensionally, someone who can tap into worlds beyond this world, and someone who then is gifted with the ability to bring that onto paper, onto the canvas, and create, in my case, what's commonly referred to as angelic message portraits. And the portrait that we have with us here today is the angelic message portrait of hope. It's a portrait that I created just recently as the world was going through what I would call a condition, what some refer to as a little bit of chaos and turbulence, but just a condition nonetheless of upset, of change, a time of evolution. It's really just part of an evolutionary process. We're letting go of some of the old to make way for some magnificent newness to come into our world. And I created this portrait asking the angelic realm simply what it was that we needed to know so that we might experience more hope during this time. And the process itself was really rather emotional. I literally went through the contortions of what everyone is going through right now. I felt the emotions and the upheaval and the concern and the fear, and boy, it's not an easy job. But it's a job I take on with great honor. And as I was creating this portrait, I had this amazing angel that was on the page, not the one that you see here. Underneath this angel was an entirely different portrait. And if you can emulate that to the world as we knew it versus the world that we're becoming. What happened was, in the midst of my emotions and my tears and my feeling everything that all of you are feeling right now, I erased the whole angel. I erased the whole portrait and blended that all into the background, and that's the green that you see behind this angel. But what does that green represent? It represents heart energy. It represents fertility. It represents the birthing of the new. And from all of that chaos that got blended into the background and all of those emotions I was feeling when I created the first angel, burst forth this new angel. And this new angel is filled with hope. It's filled with joy. It's filled with all the possibilities that lie in front of us. It's filled with everything we have to look forward to. And it holds that energy. And it holds the energy of the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, particularly Saint Germain, an amazing, amazing ascended master who worked with me when I created this portrait just a few short months ago. And the reason I'm bringing it to all of your attention right now is that the Wall Street Journal came forward with an article this past weekend that says the White House is changing the art on its walls. And as I was reading this article, I couldn't help but notice that on the wish list of things that the Obamas were looking for the White House, there was no mention of visionary art. And yet, isn't that what our President and First Lady are all about? Aren't they visionaries? Are they not visionaries that hold hope for the world, hope for our future, hope for each and every one of us? So as the White House is in search of some impressive, wonderful art to grace their walls, I encourage them not just to consider a piece that I have created, but a piece of any of the visionary artists out in the world who are doing the exact same thing that the Obama White House is doing. We're holding hope for a future that's greater and grander than anything any of us have ever known. Thank you so very much. you.